We first met the Rutan flying team back in 1981, just after pilot Dick Rutan had set a new flight endurance world record by flying non-stop 4,563 miles in 30 hours and 6 minutes in the plane designed by his brother Bert, the Long Easy, seen here flying over Angel Falls in Venezuela. But the Rutan team didn't stop there. Bert then designed and built a revolutionary new aircraft with the intention of flying it non-stop around the world. That plane was the Voyager, and according to the Guinness Book, its flight made aviation history when it landed at Edwards Air Force Base in California, having completed the first circumnavigation of the world without refueling. The original Voyager is at the Smithsonian in Washington, but there's a full-size replica at Whitman Field in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, where I met co-pilot Gina Yeager and asked her how long the flight took.
The official record time was 9 days, 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
You're counting every second, it sounds like.
Not quite. It really was very intense. There wasn't any time to think about anything or anybody, just what had to be done.
What's unique about the Voyager?
The Voyager is very unique in all aspects. It was designed and developed for a specific mission. And that was to go around the world non-stop, non-refueled.
Since it had to travel nearly 25,000 miles non-stop, Bert Rutan designed the Voyager as a huge fuel tank with wings. It incorporates 16 separate tanks, including 8 in the wings and 4 in the wing boom. The Voyager has 2 engines, a big one up front and a smaller one in the rear. In flight, the larger engine is shut off to conserve fuel, and the smaller one propels the plane at an average cruising speed of just 116 miles per hour. But this story is more than facts and figures. It's an inspiration. What it says is that human beings have no limits if they set their minds to it.
That's true. We had decided a long time ago, as long as we had an aircraft to work with, we would keep after it. And we're very lucky to have made it the first time.
What were some of those scary moments?
First thing that happened was the wingtips. We lost the wingtips on takeoff.
Right wingtip is still dragging. That's still intact. Okay, right wingtip. Right wingtip is still on the ground. There's the wings come. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Holy cow, look at that. Come on, dude. Get it up. Woo-hoo! God, I thought it wasn't gonna do it.
Well, actually, we didn't know it at the time. The boom tanks are out there, so we can't see the tips. They're on the ground, and there's this visibility that's cut off from us. It was our chase team that came up and says, there's a little wingtip damage, we're coming in to seed. One went right away, and the other one wouldn't let go right away, so we kept it for, I guess, another 15, 20 minutes, and we're between Edwards and the ocean where we lost the other wingtip.
But there were lots of other problems along the way. What kept your spirits going through all those crises?
Oh, I never lost the spirit. There was always a drive, a desire that we were going to make it. We're going to go as far as that aircraft would take us.
There was never a doubt.
I had no doubts. You don't really think, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? You just go after what needs to be done. Otherwise, you are dead. You panic, you're dead.
Did you know the entire world had their fingers crossed and was cheering? I mean, were you surprised at the reaction?
Very much so. It wasn't until we got over Edwards and you see all the people there, and then Edwards announces that the whole airport is closed, and you kind of, this is their primary test flying, so you know something's up. And you get over there and all the people, and then you land, and it's just awesome. And it kind of really still taken by surprise by all the reactions and the interest that had come through it.
What was the best part of the flight?
The best part? When we landed. Because all the 6 years that we've been working on the project, all those the hard work, not just of Dick and myself, but the many thousands of people that were involved in it, all their efforts, all our efforts, everyone's effort had finally come together, and it became the dream that everyone had set out for. My favorite line is, anything is possible, even the impossible.
Well, you proved that, Gina Yeager. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.